Your favorite gossiper is back, piping hot with the tea straight from the streets, the studios, and even the streaming booths. We've got major moves, record-breaking wins, and some seriously heavy headlines this week. Get ready to scroll because we're diving deep. All right, let's start with the one everyone's been talking about. If you weren't tuned into Cenat's Mafiathon 3 Subathon, you missed out on some legendary antics. Our guy Kai, who's been grinding through a month-long stream with insane celeb cameos, just upped the ante by bringing on none other than the OG himself, Snoop Dogg, and the black and yellow king, Wiz Khalifa. You already know what happened next, right? When you put Snoop and Wiz in a room, especially one that's designed for pure entertainment, things are gonna get hazy. And boy, did they get hazy. These two hip-hop legends hotboxed the stream, turning Kai's Mafiathon into a full-blown smoke sesh that had X, formerly Twitter, going wild. Snoop had them boys high as hell, one user tweeted. And honestly, we all felt the secondhand smoke through our screens. Kai's reactions alone were pure gold. But it wasn't just the puff-puff pass that made headlines. Snoop Dogg, ever the professional, dropped some wisdom on handling business. He made it clear he knows when to keep it clean for professional events, but he expects a dedicated chill spot if you want him to light up. I'll go to a professional event not smoking, but you need to have a spot for me to go, he said. Preach, Uncle Snoop! And if Snoop and Wiz weren't enough, the stream also saw an unexpected appearance from the Blue Man Group for some hilarious bits. Cenat is clearly doing something right. He's halfway through his Mafiathon and already racking up over 462,000 subscribers, with his sights set on 1 million by the end of September. If he pulls that off, he'll be the first account to hit that milestone on Twitch. Massive flex, Kai! From hazy streams to chart-topping dreams, Kendrick Lamar and SZA are back at the top, reclaiming the number. One spot on the Billboard Hot Rap Songs chart with their absolute banger, Luther. They swooped in and snatched the crown from Big X the Plug and Bailey Zimmerman, proving that their magic together is undeniable. And that's not all for Luther. The track also secured a sweet number, 5 spot on Billboard's highly coveted Top Songs of the Summer list. Talk about a summer anthem. But Kendrick's winning streak doesn't stop there. Earlier this month, he added another shiny trophy to his collection, bagging an Emmy Award for Outstanding Music Direction for his iconic Super Bowl 59 halftime show. That's his second Emmy, folks. And let's not forget that halftime show was the most viewed in NFL history, pulling in a staggering 133.5 million viewers. Pure domination. His Grand National Tour with SZA also made history, becoming the highest-grossing co-headlining tour ever, raking in an insane $256.4 million. They've been tearing up stages across Europe and the UK, and while SZA won't be joining him for the South American leg, Kendrick is still set to shut down cities like Mexico City, Bogota, and Sao Paulo before hitting Australia in December. Get your tickets, because this is a show you do not want to miss. Okay, LFM fam, we need to take a moment for some serious news. This week, the nation was rocked by the tragic shooting death of conservative activist and Turning Point USA co-founder Charlie Kirk. He was reportedly shot while speaking at an outdoor Prove Me Wrong debate at Utah Valley University. Authorities have identified and arrested 22-year-old Tyler Robinson in connection with the shooting. The incident sent shockwaves, with President Trump paying tribute to Kirk and elected officials from both sides of the aisle swiftly condemning the violence. Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk, has vowed that Turning Point USA will continue hosting campus events. Our hearts go out to his family and loved ones during this incredibly difficult time. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Switching gears to the world of sports, a monumental moment went down in Las Vegas that deserves all the hype. Undisputed welterweight king Terrence "Bud" Crawford just solidified his legendary status by stunning Saul Canelo Alvarez. In front of a massive, fiercely pro-Alvarez crowd of 70,000 at Allegiant Stadium, Crawford, who bravely jumped up 2 weight divisions, delivered an absolute masterclass. He showcased his incredible skill, defense, power, and timing, leaving Canelo struggling by the final bell. The judges scored it tighter than some expected, 116 to 112, 115 to 113, 115 to 113, but the verdict was clear. Crawford made history. He became the first male fighter in the modern era to hold undisputed titles in 3 weight divisions. When he was announced the winner, draped in 4 super middleweight titles, he dropped to his knees, visibly emotional. Despite his 42nd straight professional win, the Omaha fighter hasn't ruled out retirement, saying he'll discuss it with his team. Canelo, who suffered only his 3rd loss in 68 bouts and was fighting on Mexican Independence Day weekend, showed class, stating, "I feel great to share the ring with great fighters like him. If we do it again, then it'll be great." History was made in the ring, and Crawford's name will forever be etched in boxing lore.
¡Dale, Canelo! ¡Dale! ¡Dale, Canelo! ¡Dale! ¡Dale, Canelo! ¡Dale! ¡Dale, Canelo!
That's the tea for this week, LFM fam. From high-flying streams and chart-topping music to heartbreaking headlines and historic sports victories, it's been a wild one. What were your favorite moments? Were you tuned into Kai's Mafiathon, blasting Luther on repeat? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, keep it locked to LFM Celeb and hip-hop news for all the hottest takes and latest scoops.